What it do to all my beautifuls, handsomes, and lovelies? You are currently tuned in to your Queen Talk Radio host, Miss Amber Nicole, and we are here to bust down season 2, episode 5 of the True Speak segment. I do want to welcome everybody to Hustle Hard Highlights, the May edition. And today I am being joined by Chef Keith of Kingdom Mealz, and I am so excited to discuss what's new with you and what you got going on for the people. I do want to thank you so much for coming on the show today.
What's up, family?
Now, this is indeed your second appearance to which you did join us in season 1, and it is always a pleasure to have you on the show. I do understand that there's a few exciting events that are coming up, and I definitely want to give you the floor so that you can tell our listeners all about that. But first, I wanted to begin a little bit with your story and get a concrete introduction into Chef Keith and Kingdom Mealz. So let's begin with your brand. Who is Chef Keith? What is Kingdom Mealz and what sets you apart from your average chef?
Listen, Chef Keith is a young guy from Miami who has great skills and who really wants the world to taste what he has, which is the food that he makes. I have a service and I want to provide it. Also, Kingdom Mealz, it is a private meal slash meal prep company slash catering company. Really, whatever you want to use us for in the culinary field will be there for you. But our main purpose is to provide each and every one of our customers slash guests, our client, with a unique experience, divine meals with a unique twist. So, yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, I like that. Divine meals with a divine twist. That's interesting. Okay. And let me ask you, how long have you been cooking and where does that passion stem from?
I've been cooking for about 17 years. I started when I was 12. My father, who cooked for each and every single church event, or he cooked for any friend who had something going on, he got me started in the kitchen very young. So I have a very good foundation on Southern soul food and Southern cooking.
Okay. And what's something that you remember from back then, something that sticks with you, since that's where your passion stemmed from?
So what I remember is really family events, because with our family events came a lot, and I do mean a lot of food. We had to run the mill. Yes, we had it all. So yes, I remember a lot of family events.
Awesome, awesome. And I can imagine you incorporate that into your business.
So yes, I do incorporate it into my business because I do love the whole family aspect of it. I feel like each and every client, after I serve you one time, or even if I do a consultation with you, you are now family. So yes.
Lovely. I love that concept. I try to keep that family environment and really in any business that I'm a part of. So I can definitely respect that. So do you offer catering services and do you cook for events like birthdays, weddings, etc.?
Yes, we do offer catering services. We also do offer elite cooking classes, meaning anyone can cook if you're willing to learn. We we offer a different variety of services. It's really whatever you need us for.
Yes, and let me ask you, if you were not a chef, right? If you could be anything else, what would you be?
Easy. I would be a police officer. No
A
question
police
asked.
officer?
Yes. No question asked.
That's so interesting because it is a completely opposite field and industry. But that is an interesting fact. That's an interesting fact about Chef Keith. Right. And now let me ask you, what kind of food do you prefer to prepare and why?
So my style, it's a play on what I like to call a Miami cuisine. It's very Miami based. Means you're going to see a lot of fresh vegetables, a lot of seafood. I love cooking with seafood. But I do also take a plate from soul food, and I also take a plate from Asian cuisine. So, you'll see a mixture of mainly African American soul food, Asian cuisine, and a play on always seafood. So yeah.
I like that. And I'm very picky when it comes to seafood, right? I'm not allergic to it, but I have a thing for conch. And that is so hard to find up here in Atlanta. So that is exciting to know.
Yes, you know something.
Yes, most definitely. Especially when you said Miami. I haven't had no good conch since Miami, but that's another story for another time. So let me ask you, what is your advice to any upcoming chefs looking to branch out and do their own thing?
My advice would be to, for one, put God at the forefront. Always keep God in the midst. And also stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself, throughout the times, throughout the good times, bad times, no matter what your business or no matter what your venture takes you. Just stay true to yourself for sure.
That I think that's very solid advice, in a very, very solid perspective, most definitely. Can we expect a restaurant or food truck in the near future?
Listen, in the near future, expect it all. We're
I love
coming. We're coming.
it.
We're coming. We're
I
coming.
love that
Yes, you can
answer.
expect a food truck. Yes.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now let me ask you, have you already or do you plan on giving back to the community? How do you plan on giving back to the community? Because we're all about that here at
Um,
QTR.
I do want to, in the long term, in the future, offer events for people who are less fortunate, to have a chance to come out and have a fine dining experience. Because a lot of people go throughout life not knowing what it feels like to be served and catered to and waited on. And I want everyone, to have that true experience. And it's not all about the money. It's not all about the pay. Sometimes it's about what you can provide to people and experience. And I want everyone to have that true kingdom meal experience. Whether
Mm-hmm.
you book me, whether I come to you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Take that.
That makes perfect sense because one thing that you notice, or one thing that I've noticed, is that if you can't afford that fine dining experience, I mean, like there's some restaurants that some people have never stepped foot inside. So you hear about it or you see it on TV, YouTube.
Yes,
But
yes,
I love that idea of giving everybody that kingdom, royal experience despite their financial bracket. And that's
yes,
that's interesting. I can definitely see, how we can incorporate that into giving back to our community. Most
yes.
definitely. All righty. Well, at this point, I most certainly want to give you the floor a little bit because I do understand that there's an event coming up in Atlanta and one in Miami. So I want you to tell us a little bit about what's going on there.
Yes, yes, yes. So December 28th in Atlanta, we're going to be having a Kingdom Mealz ATL night out. Pretty much my company, we're going to be hosting a private exclusive dinner. It also will be coming with a mocktail/cocktail hour. And it's like I said, it's going to be a three-course dinner. We're going to have some fine dining food presented and curated by me. The menu is going to be obviously based on a play of my childhood. So I want you guys to, taste and feel what I was feeling when I was growing up at those family kickbacks. So yes, like I said, December 28th, 6 p.m. starting time, 11 p.m. is going to be the ending time. So we're going to have a great time.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, now y'all know I love me a good giveaway. So with that being said, I am definitely going to be sponsoring dinner for somebody. Okay, so you know how this goes, guys. Enter for your chance to win tickets to the upcoming Kingdom Mealz event. You can go ahead and go on the website. That's www.queentalkradio.com. I am sponsoring one lucky listener. Okay, so you can go and have a time and get your eat on in Atlanta with Chef Keith and Kingdom Mealz. Again, visit the Queen Talk Radio website today for more information on that event and your chance to win tickets. Okay. All right. Now, Chef, let the people know how else they can support.
Yes, we do have a GoFundMe up, and you can find us on GoFundMe at Kingdom Mealz. That is with a Z. We also do have a Cash App. If you'd like to donate through Cash App, I know we're in a different generation, different time. That's going to be Kingdom Mealz with a Z03. Yes,
Okay, so that's Kingdom Mealz with a Z for the
yes,
GoFundMe and Kingdom Mealz with a Z and the number 03 for the Cash App. Got it.
yes.
All righty. Okay. Well, it has most certainly been a pleasure having you join us today. Chef Keith, I wish you nothing short of immense success and longevity in all that you do. And if you need an official taste tester, okay, I can have my people get with your people and, and we can definitely make something happen. Okay. I'm just saying. And I have seen the plates and presentations, and I am most certainly impressed. So I do want to say good job out there, bro. Keep up the phenomenal work. Most definitely. And is there anything else that you wanted to say to the people before we went ahead and closed this out?
Yes, I do. Please follow us on all social media platforms. Facebook is going to be Kingdom Mealz, Instagram Kingdom Mealz, TikTok Kingdom Mealz. We are out there. I want you guys to definitely get the word out that December 28th, Kingdom Mealz, we're going to be in Atlanta shutting it down.
All right, all right, all right. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, guys, you heard it here first. Also, if you are an entrepreneur and if you have a business, a product, a service, anything going, most definitely submit a request on the Queen Talk Radio website so that we can get you going on our next Hustle Hard highlight, and that will be for the June edition. Right. And yes, I would love to sponsor you and get you going and get the word out. As always, I just want to say, guys, you'll never know how far you can reach until you make the conscious decision to stretch and grow. Again, I am Amber Nicole of Queen Talk Radio from The Truth Speaks, and y'all have a blessed day.